don't give a damn about the Epstein Files. While some Americans are sitting there drooling for the next client name to drop like it's reality TV, the house is burning to the ground. And instead of running for water, we're standing around debating who smelled smoke first. That's what this moment feels like. Paralysis and misplaced focus. We're frozen, hypnotized by distractions while the real damage unfolds right under our noses. My name is Shanda, and welcome to In the Deep End. I don't need some list to confirm what I already know. The rich and the powerful have always indulged in dastardly deeds. They've always dabbled in the dark. They do things that would make the devil himself blush. We all got a glimpse of that darkness during the Diddy trial drama. I suspect that was just a peek behind the curtain of how power, privilege, and perversion often walk hand in hand. As we've seen over the years, as countless allegations have come out about sexual misconduct by entertainers, politicians, and businessmen. So yeah, I don't need to wait for a new file dump to be convinced sleaze is part of their system. The only question is, will we keep letting them hide behind distractions while they send us into authoritarianism? Everyone keeps saying Trump's radical assertions, executive orders, attacks on U.S. citizens, and attacks on the healthcare system are all distractions from the Epstein Files. But no. The Epstein Files are the distraction. They're the shiny object, the bait. While we're waiting for an elusive list to drop, like it's some last season finale of Game of Thrones, the real power brokers are looting the store in broad daylight and putting us all in chains. Decisions are being made that will reshape and possibly shatter our lives for the rest of our lives, and having lasting effects for generations to come. You know, I've had friends say, but Shanda, it's about the kids. Those poor kids. I just want to know who sexually abused those poor young girls. Let's be honest. Most of them don't give a damn about those kids. If it were really about the kids, you'd be out there protesting and advocating for gun reform so our children don't get gunned down in classrooms while singing their ABCs. If it were really about the kids, you'd be writing your state representatives about the fact that they've already taken away free school lunches, ensuring more and more children go hungry every single day. If it were really about the kids, you'd be fighting for better teacher pay, smaller classrooms, so our kids are not dumb as doorknobs, and maybe they could actually show you what 11:45 is on a clock. If it were really about the kids, you'd be demanding affordable childcare, safe housing, and health care. But it's not about the kids. It's moral theater. That's all it is. About pretending to care while doing absolutely nothing that makes a child's life better. Let's be real, okay? We all love a little gossip here and there. And the people who are obsessed about these Epstein Files are only hoping some popular names will be on the list so you could say, see, I knew he was no good. I knew there was something about him I didn't like, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. In my opinion, The Epstein File obsessed crew is not fighting for truth and justice. They're chasing confirmation that their favorite villains are as dirty as they thought they were. Oh, sure. Keep waiting for real answers. Any day now, you'll get everything you need. Go ahead. Hold your breath, in fact. Because if history's in any indication, you're more likely to see pigs parachuting over the White House before you get anything of substance out of this administration. Remember, Pam Bondi requested the files be released back in February of this year, 2025, and yet here we are, October of 2025, and nothing besides trickles and dribbles have been released. A whole bunch of nothing. Gee, I wonder why. On July 7th, 2025, the Justice Department and FBI released a memo stating they found no incriminating evidence or client list for Epstein, and also concluded that further disclosure was not appropriate due to sensitive victim information. Sensitive victim information, my ass. We all know Trump's name is all over those files, probably highlighted, underlined, and circled in red. So right now, they're scrubbing, reviewing, revising, translation, deleting, editing, and maybe even sprinkling in a few convenient fall guys for good measure. Hell, Trump is probably trying to figure out right now, as we speak, how he can add Obama's name to the list somewhere. And he probably will if he feels he can get away with it. I've got a serious question for all of you Epstein File obsessed folks out there. Let's say, for kicks and giggles, let's say every single name drops tomorrow. Every log, every manifest, every sealed document opened up for all to see, unredacted. Is that going to make your life any better? Any easier? Is that going to stop America's descent into fascism? Is that going to make healthcare for our ailing population more affordable and accessible? Is your son's mental illness needs going to be taken care of by your insurance carrier? Is your rising car insurance premiums going to be reduced so you can actually afford it? Absolutely not. With that being said, can you understand why I'm genuinely confused by this obsession? While everyone's fixated on the files, the files, the real villains are rewriting the rules of engagement. Rules that will disenfranchise and economically, socially, and politically cripple most of us. Think about the ridiculousness of what's been revealed so far. Elon Musk, Steve Bannon, Peter Thiel, Bill Gates, Prince Andrew. Does anybody honestly believe that some of the richest men on the planet, Trump's mouthpiece, and a member of the British royal family are about to face real scrutiny or any consequences over, what was it that came out? It was like breakfast invites, calendar meetings, flight manifest entries, etc. It's like, come on. We all know the rich and powerful hobnob and protect their own. The odds of any of them serving time are about 1 in a billion, and even that's being generous. Sure, do I believe wrongdoers need to go to jail and they need to answer for their wrong? Of course I do. But history shows us That's not going to happen. So we're spinning our wheels. We're running on the hamster wheel going nowhere with this whole obsession. And that's the part that really gets me, because while we're busy demanding accountability from people who will never face it, we're ignoring the real crisis that is destroying us. That's what Americans are experts at. Obsession over nonsense while ignoring the fire in the living room. We'll latch onto a scandal like a pit bull and never let go. Eyes fixed, jaw locked. While the real issues that bankrupt families, erase rights, and crush futures go unanswered. You want to know the real scandal? The real scandal is how easily we fall for the same trick again and again. The powerful toss out a distraction and we chase it like a dog chasing its tail, while the real crimes keep marching forward. While you're fixated on their personal and sexual scandals and escapades, they're stripping away your rights, rewriting laws to silence you, and reshaping the courts to serve power instead of people. They're gutting healthcare, cutting food programs, erasing protections, and selling off what's left of our country to the highest foreign bidder. They're banning books, censoring truth, criminalizing compassion, and pushing empathy as weakness, so we stop caring about the unfortunate altogether. And through it all, they're counting on your outrage to stay aimed in the wrong direction. And sadly, America never disappoints. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.